One of the most popular topics on this YouTube channel is that of explorer yachts, and it's kind of easy to understand why. There is something that captures the imagination about the idea of setting sail for distant shores and exploring the world. And when I read the comments from my viewers on the channel, it's clear that also there's something that captivates the imagination about the idea of a luxury yacht and how it performs in high seas and rough weather. So when I heard that my colleague Phillip Bell has just listed an explorer yacht called Ching, I was particularly fascinated. Now I can't fly over to the United States at the moment to see that yacht, but I do now have a videographer based in Florida called Maxime Forjan. So I asked Maxime to go to Ching to film some of it and also to ask Phillip for more details. And there is good reason for me taking a particular interest in this yacht, because Ching was the second in a series of 2 Marco Polo yachts built by the Cheoy Lee shipyard in China. I remember seeing the first one at the Monaco Yacht Show in 2007, and I think everybody was struck by what a departure from their normal offering this was for the shipyard, but also what a beautifully proportioned and capable vessel they had built. Ching was the second of the series, delivered in 2012 under the name Mazou, and she built upon and improved upon her sister ship. Unusually for a yacht, although not at all unusual in commercial shipping, she has one 1,911 horsepower Caterpillar engine and 1 propeller, with an additional Shuttle SP J57 jet thruster in the bow tied to a 315 horsepower Caterpillar engine. I should just say that I did pinch that last image from MegaYacht News, who did a fantastic article about the yacht on their website. So Diane, if you're listening, I'm going to put a link to that article in the description below so that others can enjoy what a great standard of journalism you offer. Anyway, the emergency thruster in the bow allows the yacht to reach 6 knots, whilst the standard single engine propulsion will give a top speed of 14 knots and, wait for it, a truly staggering range of well over 5,000 nautical miles. She has a steel hull, a bulbous bow, and as you'll hear in a few moments, she has a real proven track record as an explorer. I mentioned earlier that Maxime filmed the yacht at the Rybovich shipyard in Palm Beach. He also asked Phillip a little about it while he was on board.
Ching is an adventurous boat. It's an exploring yacht. There really isn't anywhere in the world that the boat can't go. So all of those items that you really want to pick up as far as local cuisine and local delicacies, things that people create that are specific to areas within the world, there isn't any excuse that you can't go there. The Sandblast Islands make beautiful tapestries. They come to the back of the boat in dugout canoes and sell them to you right there. It's an amazing experience for a family, and that's what this owner has done. He's taken his wife and children with him on the boat to all of these amazing areas throughout the South Pacific. They've gone through the Panama Canal, they've done Galapagos Islands, Solomon Islands, Tahiti, Fiji, Australia, Philippines, and everywhere he's taken his family with him. They have homeschooled their kids, they have crew on board to take care of all of their needs, and the boat is capable of housing you in perfect luxury.
As you saw, Phillip was on board Ching when we filmed that interview, and Maxime took the opportunity to also film the interiors, which, as you can see, is very tasteful indeed. If I were filming a walkthrough video of this yacht, I would probably say that high gloss Macassar ebony harmonizes with rich walnut, soft fabrics and precious metals to create a delightful quartet of music for the eyes. Actually, if I ever do get to do a walkthrough video, I must remember that line. But here are some hard facts that may interest you. Ching has a master stateroom on the upper deck, 2 double staterooms below deck, along with a twin cabin and a small Pullman cabin. So she can accommodate 9 guests and 10 crew. She had a refit in 2020, is MCA compliant, and was built to a classification on Lloyd's Register called 100A1 SSC Yacht Mono G6 UMS. I've put that on screen for those of you that find that kind of data interesting. At 10 knots, she consumes just 33 gallons per hour. She has 0-speed stabilizers. And without a doubt, the information that most of you will find interesting is that her asking price is $14,950,000. Now, if you do have a serious interest in Qing, first of all, I have to say so would I if I was in a position to buy a yacht of that size and to travel the world with my family. But more importantly than that, whenever you're interested in purchasing a yacht, it's important to talk to the right person. And in this case, the right person is Phillip Bell. He represents the owner. He has excellent knowledge of the yacht itself. He can get you on board. He can answer all of your questions. And he has a supremely competent knowledge of the whole sales process of a yacht. So he can really add value to you. I would say only contact him, please, if you are financially qualified, not if you're just curious about yachts. Not that there's anything wrong with just being curious. And if you're just curious about yachts, please do continue to send me your questions. In a recent video about Heeson yachts, many curious viewers wrote to me to ask why it is that they sometimes build in steel, sometimes in aluminium, how you put the two materials together. Now, Heeson themselves watched the video and read the comments, and they contacted me to say that they would love to answer the questions to you themselves. So they're working on that right now, but they've also sent me more information about two of those yachts that they have in construction. So next week, I'll be publishing a video with more details about the two yachts, but also with Heeson's answers to your questions. You really want to make sure that you don't miss that video. So make sure that you do subscribe to this channel.